Welcome back to Kimberly's Kitchen. What we're going to plan to make for you today is an old family recipe called Polenta al Dorada. Al Dorada was Larry's grandmother from Italy, and they would make a meal of polenta, put it on a big wooden board. They'd saute sausage, peppers, and onions, and then they'd put sauce, and we'd eat from the board. So it's a lovely meal, can feed many. And so I'm going to start with 4 orange peppers and red, cut up, 2 medium onion, and 3 cloves of garlic. So we're gonna saute that in the pan first, okay? Put about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. All this was pre-cut ahead so we could save some time.
Use the orange because we're Browns fans.
Oh, so my husband said we use orange peppers because we're Browns fans. I like Green Bay Packers.
Why didn't you get green ones then?
So it's going to take a while for these to cook down a little bit. See you in a few. So as the peppers, onions, and garlic are sauteing, we've purchased some Italian mild chicken sausage. You can use pork sausage, whatever you desire. We're just using some chicken sausage that we really enjoy. And we're going to put that in a grill pan and let that brown on both sides. Hello everybody. This is my other half, Larry Laurello.
Hello.
And he's going to do the polenta portion of the meal. In the meantime, I always like to add just a little bit of wine. So I'm going to put just a little bit of rosé in here with the peppers, and they're almost done. The sausage is browning nicely. Larry's making the polenta. And remember on our first episode, we made that wonderful sauce? We're going to use that again tonight.
So when you go to the store, you're going to buy cornmeal, finely ground. And we started with 4 to 1 or 5 to 1. So 5 cups of water to 1 cup of polenta or cornmeal. A couple things, we put some salt in it prior to. Didn't really have to bring it to a boil to actually start the polenta. All you had to do is get it all together, make sure there's no lumps. And you're going to go ahead and swirl it around enough to make sure there's no lumps. And there's no, the old adage that you have to sit here and stir it all day long, that might be with risotto, but you don't have to do that with polenta. Get it up to a boil, get it started, and then as we get further down and we get closer to the consistency we're looking for, I'll show you what we're looking to have it look like. This is going to make enough for at least 4 or 5 people, and I may have actually underestimated how much we have for all of us, but we'll get there. So I'll come back to you in a little bit when we start getting it close to the finish. It's starting to get nice and thick, and as it gets closer, you can see it peel away from the wall. When it gets close enough where it has a little bit more, takes more firmness to get back to the wall, that's when you know you're getting really close to being done.
The peppers were cooking. I seasoned to taste. I put a little bit of sea salt and a little bit of Mrs. Dash for flavoring. So the peppers are pretty much done. We are going to present this on a lazy Susan platter where we're going to put down our polenta first, make a little pool in the middle of peppers and cut up our sausage and then put in our sauce. It's going to be beautiful. Thank you for joining us at Kimberly's Kitchen. It's a lovely meal. Bon appetit.
Polenta alla Dolorata.
Enjoy.